Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
In a significant development, the Karnataka government has formed a special action force to address communal incidents in the state. This force, consisting of 3 companies, will be stationed in Dakshina Kannada, Shivamogga, and Udupi districts. The force comprises 248 officers, including a senior deputy inspector general of police, separated from the anti-Naxal force. Tasked with gathering intelligence on potential communal issues and hate speeches, the force will work to prevent such incidents. Home Minister G. Parameshwar emphasized the importance of maintaining peace and communal harmony by holding peace meetings with community leaders. The government is committed to swiftly setting up and activating this force, with DG and IGPMA Salim overseeing the process. Dakshina Kannada, known for its educated and progressive population, is a key focus area for curbing communal violence, as the authorities aim to foster a safe and harmonious environment in the region.
In recent developments, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has addressed the escalating law and order situation in Mangaluru following the tragic murder of a Muslim youth. Efforts are underway to restore communal harmony in the region, which has been tense since the incident on May 27th. Prohibitory orders have been imposed in Bantwal till May 30th. The Chief Minister held discussions with Congress MLC B.K. Hariprasad to address the situation in Dakshina Kannada district, emphasizing the importance of unity and peace between the Hindu and Muslim communities. Siddaramaiah has vowed strict action against those involved in the recent killings, stating that no one is above the law. Additionally, he will convene a meeting to discuss the rain situation in the state. Police have detained 3 individuals, including prime suspects Deepak and Sumit, in connection with the recent murder case. The region is on high alert following these tragic incidents, including the murder of Hindutva activist Suhas Shetty earlier this month.
In a recent incident on the Kudmaru-Alankaru road near Shantimogaru, a car and a mini tempo collided, causing the tempo to overturn. The accident occurred when a car heading towards Kudmaru collided with a mini tempo carrying bakery items for sale in Alankaru. Thankfully, all individuals involved in the accident escaped without any injuries. The authorities are investigating the incident further to determine the cause of the collision.
Tragic events unfold in Mangalore as a married woman, Namiksha Shetty, aged 29, from Badagamijar, along with her lover Prashant, hailing from Bagalkot, ends their lives by jumping into a well near Marakada in Badagamijar. Prashant, a driver residing in Nidodi, was also married. The duo, who reportedly met through Instagram, took this extreme step after a quarrel. Namiksha, a mother of 2 children, had a husband working in Pune. The exact reason behind this heartbreaking incident remains unknown. Moodbidri police have initiated an investigation into the case.
In a significant development, District Congress Vice President Ashraf has taken a bold step by resigning from the Congress Party in Mangaluru. He cited the state government's alleged inaction in curbing untoward incidents and communal murders in Dakshina Kannada district as the reason for his resignation. This move comes amidst growing unrest within the minority community leaders of the Congress Party, who are also considering mass resignations. Ashraf's early resignation serves as a strong protest against the state government's failure to maintain law and order in the district. Stay tuned for further updates on this evolving story. In Mangalore today, a terrifying incident unfolded as a car caught fire on the service road near Suratkal junction. The vehicle, carrying Udupi resident Usha, experienced smoke in the dashboard, prompting the driver to act quickly and evacuate the car. Miraculously, there were no injuries reported as the car was engulfed in flames within moments. Prompt response from fire tender vehicles helped extinguish the fire swiftly. Suratkal police have initiated an investigation into the matter.
In Mangaluru, the Karnataka State Police are closely monitoring the recent surge in violent crimes in Dakshina Kannada district. Additional Director General of Police, ADGP, Law and Order, R. Hitendra addressed the media after holding meetings with key police officials in Bantwal and Mangaluru. 3 recent murders have shaken the region, prompting the police to take immediate and extraordinary steps to maintain peace. The recent mob lynching and subsequent murders have raised concerns. While the police are tight-lipped about the specific actions being taken, they are actively pursuing the suspects involved in the recent killings. In addition, efforts are being made to remove any provocative content from social media platforms in collaboration with Meta. The focus is on preventing any further escalation of violence in the region. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing news story in Mangaluru. Brigade Chauta, the Member of Parliament from Dakshina Kannada, has announced that the Bengaluru to Mangaluru side of the Kadaba flyover on National Highway 75 will open on June 2nd. Vehicular underpasses at Mani and Upinangadi will also open soon, easing travel difficulties on the Bengaluru-Mangaluru section due to a 4-lane project. The National Highways Authority of India is addressing waterlogging at Thumb near BC Road. The 4-lane work progress stands at 95.17% between Adahole and Periyashanti and 85.63% between Periyashanti and BC Road. The road widening project, starting in 2017, was divided into 2 packages after changes in contractors. The Kadaba flyover is a key part of this project, expected to bring relief to highway users once traffic is allowed on both sides.
In a shocking turn of events, Lokayukta officials in Mangaluru caught Krishnaveni, the deputy director of the Department of Mines and Geology in Dakshina Kannada, red-handed, while allegedly accepting a bribe of 50,000. The bribe was being facilitated through the department's driver, Madhu. Krishnaveni had instructed a staff member, Pradeep, to take the bribe from a complainant in exchange for signing a file related to allowing the complainant to level land for construction. Despite recommendations from Ulal Tahsildar, the department had stalled the permission process for the complainant since October 28, 2024. The Lokayukta police have registered a case in this regard, naming Krishnaveni as accused number 1, Pradeep as accused number 2, and Madhu as accused number 3. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
In a shocking incident, a 36-year-old man was arrested in Bengaluru for turning to thievery to support his 3 wives and 9 children. The man, identified as Baba John, was found with 188 grams of gold ornaments, 550 grams of silver ornaments, and 1,500 in cash. The police officer revealed that Baba John's criminal activities led to the resolution of 8 theft cases. It was unveiled that Baba John's wives reside in Shikaripalya near Anekal, Chikkabalapura, and Srirangapatna. The officer noted that Baba John resorted to theft as he struggled to provide for his extensive family. This desperate act has earned him the status of a professional thief. The case has been registered at the Electronic City Police Station in Bengaluru, shedding light on the alarming circumstances faced by struggling families within the community.
In a shocking incident in Latur, Maharashtra, an FIR has been lodged against a senior doctor, Dr. Shashikant Deshpande, for allegedly instructing a colleague to kill a COVID-19 patient during the peak of the pandemic in 2021. The victim, Kausar Fatima, wife of Dayami Ajamuddin Gausuddin, eventually recovered. The alleged conversation surfaced on social media, prompting the police to take action. Dr. Deshpande is heard instructing not to allow anyone inside and to kill that Dayami woman. Dr. Dange, the colleague, is heard mentioning that the patient's oxygen support had already been reduced. The FIR was filed based on a complaint by Gausuddin, citing deliberate acts to outrage religious sentiments and other offenses. The police are investigating the authenticity of the audio clip and have issued notices to both doctors. The incident has deeply affected the victim's husband, who decided to come forward and seek justice.
Mangalore, March 29, 2025. In a remarkable achievement, the crew of INSV Tarini, led by Lieutenant Commander Rupa A. and Lieutenant Commander Dilna K., is set to make a triumphant return to Goa today after an 8-month-long voyage around the globe. The 2 women officers embarked on the Navika Sagar Parikrama suit journey on October 2nd last year, covering a staggering 25,400 nautical miles across 4 continents and 3 oceans. The crew braved intense weather conditions, including 3 cyclones, to successfully navigate through treacherous passages and round the Great Capes. The expedition, celebrated as a historic feat, showcased India's maritime prowess and spirit of exploration. As they approach home, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh will be present at Mormugao Port, Goa, to welcome the crew, who have demonstrated exceptional seafaring skills and unwavering commitment to India's maritime heritage. The Indian Navy hails their journey as a defining chapter in the nation's maritime history, symbolizing empowerment, innovation, and a promising future on the high seas. In a significant development, security forces in the Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir have apprehended 2 individuals identified as hybrid militants linked to Lashkar-e-Taiba. The operation conducted in the Baskuchan area of Poonch resulted in the surrender of the militants, identified as Irfan Bashir and Uzair Salam, thereby preventing a potential encounter situation. Various weapons and ammunition, including AK-56 rifles, hand grenades, and cash, were seized from their possession. The officials have termed this operation a major operational success and have launched an investigation into the matter. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing story.
In a comment that sparked a linguistic storm, veteran actor Kamal Haasan finds himself in hot waters after claiming that Kannada was born out of Tamil. The controversial statement has united political arch-rivals in Karnataka, with BJP and Congress leaders demanding an apology from Haasan. Protests erupted across the state from Bengaluru to Mysuru and Hubballi, with calls for boycott and effigies being raised. Attempting to clarify his remark as a statement of love, Haasan emphasized his knowledge of language history, but critics argue it was too little, too late. As the debate rages on the origins of languages, this incident serves as a cautionary tale for public figures navigating India's diverse linguistic landscape. With his film Thug Life set for release, the spotlight is now on whether Haasan's words will have a lasting impact on his rapport with fans and if an apology can mend the divide caused by his inadvertent comment.
In a major ruling, a U.S. trade court has blocked President Donald Trump's Liberation Day import tariffs, stating that he has overstepped his authorities. The court mentioned that Trump's use of tariffs under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act to set global tariffs was unconstitutional. The court's decision impacts trade negotiations with several countries, including ongoing talks with China and potential repercussions for the India-Pakistan conflict. The ruling comes amid the backdrop of a ceasefire brokered by Trump between the 2 nations following a conflict in April. The court emphasized that the president's tariff powers are limited and should not be an unchecked authority. Trump's administration has filed an appeal against the decision, as the outcome could influence the trade scenario with various countries. The ruling also serves as a setback for the president's trade policy, which had caused disruptions in global markets. The legal battle over tariffs involves various parties, including small businesses and states affected by the duties, raising concerns over economic impacts. The White House, in response, criticized the court's decision, highlighting ongoing tensions between the judiciary and the executive branch. In Mangaluru today, a shocking incident has come to light where a 28-year-old dance teacher, identified as Bharathi Kannan, was taken into custody for allegedly sexually assaulting a minor girl in his car. The distressing event occurred on May 24th in the Kadagodi area of the city. Reports state that the accused approached the victim while she was walking on the road, posing as a dance instructor offering information about classes. Upon entering the vehicle, he reportedly locked the doors and drove away. The victim was subjected to inappropriate behavior during the drive, before being returned to the same location. The brave girl narrated the harrowing experience to her parents, who promptly lodged a complaint leading to the arrest of the accused. Stay tuned for further updates on this upsetting development.
In a twist of events, billionaire Elon Musk bids adieu as chief of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOE, citing disagreements with U.S. President and challenges faced during his tenure. Musk, known for his high IQ cost-cutting mission, faced criticism over increasing budget deficits and falling short of all goals. Amid allegations of wielding illegal power, Musk faces lawsuits and hurdles in accessing crucial information. While Musk's businesses, Tesla and SpaceX, grapple with setbacks, from arson attacks on Tesla dealerships to Starship explosions during test flights, Musk admits the need for major operational improvements. Stay tuned as the tech mogul navigates through a tumultuous phase, impacting both the government and his ventures.
Thank you for joining us on today's journey through the news. For more in-depth stories and updates, don't forget to visit mangaloretoday.com. And if you value staying informed, please subscribe to our channel for timely updates. Good night, and take care.